You're watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with Dan Crume. Brought to you by Bobby Wilson Home Furnishings, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Champion Ford Lincoln Mazda, and Via Media.
Hi everybody, this is Barry Williams on Coach's Corner on Hometown TV, and I'm here today with Dan Crume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. Well, Dan, let's talk a little bit about last Friday night's game.
Well, we came out the game and came out pretty well. We started out and moving the ball pretty effectively and efficiently. We got 2 quick turnovers on defense and set us up pretty well. We came out to our first drive and put the ball in the end zone, so kind of clicking and things. And as it went on, we got some injuries and some things like that kind of hurt us. But those are things that happen in the course of the game. We got to play through. We went in at halftime up 13-10. And so, we're sitting at halftime in good shape. And, we talked to the team all week about, you got to play for 4 quarters, and this is going to be a 4-quarter game and those types of things. And, we really and truthfully, we had one letdown in the, period there in the 3rd quarter, and that is where it kind of hurt us. They got 2 quick scores on us and made it 24-13, and then it just stayed there from there on out. And we battled. We played another good game defensively. We played solid defensively. We played well offensively at times and in spurts. But when it got down to it, a game that's got probably 10 yards different in offense, it comes down to turnovers. We just got to do a better job taking care of the football and executing when we need to, and not turn the ball over. But there's a lot of things to build on. We did a lot of good things, and so we've got just kind of build on those and go.
Who was your Penn Station player of the game?
Our Penn Station player of the week this week was Tristan Patterson, and Tristan played really well for us. Tristan was our 2nd leading tackler this week, and he blocked a punt, and he did some, kind of had a pretty good game for us all the way around, and was really solid for us defensively. He played a little bit of offense, not a whole lot, but played a little bit of offense, but he played most every special team. Like I said, he had a block, and so he just played with great effort, and so he was our Penn Station player of the week.
Is anybody else that had an outstanding game?
Yeah, Gerald McKenzie was playing really well. He got banged up. Gerald had a touchdown and came back the next series on the first play and picked off a pass and took off with it, and kind of an unfortunate thing. He went to make a cut and the guy kind of stood him up, and they had a kid come low on his leg, and his leg's kind of banged up now, so it's kind of wait and see on him. But he was playing really well for us, and defensively also, R.T. Sutherland put together another solid game for us. Dalton Unweiler played well for us. On the offensive side of the ball, Gerald was running well. Kane threw the ball really effectively for us at times, and so those are the positive things that we have to build on. Up front, you can see us progressively getting better each week up front on our offensive line, and so that's big. Another one that played well for us was Hunter Wilson. He's a sophomore that after the first series we got him in on the defensive line, and really and truthfully he played well for us as well. So we had a lot of young kids step up and contribute, which was a good sign as we're going forward here, and just continue to work with them and get them better each week.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Put him in a chokehold, Bobby.
Elbow dropping, Bobby.
I'm back-breaking Bobby Wilson, and I'm slamming high prices.
Now Bobby's slamming high prices on both sides of the river. At Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings new Evansville store, you'll find the same quality furniture at low warehouse prices.
I'm slamming high prices.
Bobby Wilson's Home Furnishings on 9th Street between J.R. Miller and Triplet in Owensboro, and now on North Main at Columbia in Evansville.
For updates on all the local high school sports action in Owensboro, follow City County Sports on Twitter at City County Sport. Make the pledge to not text and drive. Text at the game, not behind the wheel. Tweet I pledge to hashtag CCS I pledge.
Hi, this is Duke Brubaker from Champion Ford Lincoln Mazda. We're proud to be the sponsor of the Coach's Corner. Visit our website at championowensboro.com. Coach's Corner Special 2014 Ford Focuses with automatic transmission as low as $15,990. This week's Coach's Corner Special 2014 Mustangs as low as $21,990. Those are our two Coach's Corner specials this week. Visit our website at championowensboro.com for a great lineup of new and used vehicles. How are you going to beat that?
You're watching Coach Crume Show on City County Sports.
Hi everybody, we're back on Coach's Corner. This is Barry Williams, and I'm here with head coach Dan Crume with the Apollo Eagles. Well, you've got Ohio County coming up this week. Let's talk a little bit about them.
You know, Ohio County's a big team. They run the option, and they do a good job with it. They've got some big kids up front. They do a good job running the ball, and they're effective throwing the ball. So, you know, from a defense standpoint, we're going to have to be pretty effective in, you know, taking care of what we need to take care of to deal with them. They run some options, some things like that. Defensively, you know, they're going to get in a 4-4. Last year they got into a bear front on us, and so, you know, we have to be ready to adapt a little bit early. But, you know, they play hard, they play aggressive, they get after the football. I don't think their win total is any indication of their team. I think they're a better team than their wins are. And so, you know, they're a good football team, and, you know, we're just going to have to be ready to play. They're going to come out. You know, this week I think that they're going to get their starting quarterback back, and he'll probably play some for them. And he's a solid kid. He's a hard-nosed, gritty kid. He plays hard. Fullback's a hard-nosed, gritty kid. He plays hard. And so, and then they got two slots that can really run well too. So, you know, we kind of have to be sound in what we're doing to attack them defensively. Offensively, we've got to be able to control the line up front. And move the ball and put drives together. And like I was saying in the earlier part, you know, we just can't afford to turn the ball over. You know, you're not going to win very many games if you're turning the football over. And so, you know, we've got to take care of the football, and we got to capitalize on when we do get a turnover, then we have to be able to capitalize on that. So it ought to be a good game. You know, I expect them to come in here pretty fired up, pretty excited, and ready to go. And we're going to have to match that. You know, it's going to take 4 quarters of the team playing to win this game. Is going to take 4 quarters of playing. So, you know, we got to be ready to play for four quarters. And if we can do that, you know, we feel good about our chances. But, you know, our thing is that's going to come down to those keys to be successful.
So it is a home game?
It is a home game for us. We're fortunate this year because last year we had a 3-game road stretch, and I was like, oh man, I did that one other time in my career, and I thought, man, that's tough. And so this year, that 3-game road stretch, we busted it up so that we didn't have. I mean, it would have been 3 home games this year, but next year it would have been 3. So we busted it up. So this year we're pretty fortunate because our last 2 games are at home. It doesn't really feel like we played a whole lot of games at home this year, even though we played 4. They've been scattered about so much. It doesn't feel like we played a lot here on our own field and at our home place. So, you know, it is, and so, but it's fortunate that it is home game, and, you know, we want to be able to come out and get after them from the start and play. So, see where it goes from there.
Well, all you Apollo fans, get out here Friday night and support the Eagles. This has been Barry Williams on Coach's Corner on Hometown TV with Coach Dan Crume, head coach of the Apollo Eagles. See you next time.
You've been watching City County Sports, the Coach's Corner with Dan Crume, brought to you by Bobby Wilson Home Furnishings, Penn Station East Coast Subs, Champion Ford Lincoln Mazda, and Via Media. If you'd like to be a business sponsor of City County Sports Coach's Corner and show your school colors, call Via Media at 683-1094. What's better than being in the game? Being part of the game. Did you know your business can be a local broadcast sponsor of high-profile sporting events on cable television? Sports like Major League Baseball, NBA, NFL, and NASCAR. Not only will you be a visible sponsor, but you will also brand your business with top cable networks like ESPN, Fox Sports, and TNT. Call Via Media today and ask for Rod Wilkerson, the sports guru, to coach your business to the top of the standings.